Alright, hello and welcome to the first demo of the plugin CoordGrabber. Now this is a very simple and basic plugin that essentially allows you to do three different things. It allows you to first grab the coordinates of a player and display them to you, broadcast the coordinates of any player, or do either of those two things dynamically on a timer. So let's jump right into some commands here. The very first command is /grab chords, and you can see without any parameters this just grabs my coordinates and displays them directly to me. Similarly, I can do /grab chords space the name of a player, and then it just shows that player's coordinates to me. Now if I jump over to my alternate account here, you can see in the chat log that neither of those two messages showed up for this person. Now I said the other thing that you can do is broadcast chords, and the way that you do that is /broadcast chords space the name of the player. So let's say I want to broadcast the coordinates of my other account. I just do that, and there you can see it shows up in the chat log. Lastly, I said you could do either of those two things dynamically on a timer, and the way that you do that is /grab chords, or what I'm going to do is /broadcast chords the name of the person. So let's say I want to do myself here, and then the interval in seconds that I want it to be broadcasted at. So let's say I want it to broadcast every 5 seconds, so I just do 5 there. You can see that it's broadcasting my coordinates, and if I move around, it changes dynamically with where I'm moving. So if I want this broadcast to stop, all I have to do is /stop broadcasting chords, and you can see that the broadcast has stopped. Now you can do this with /grab chords as well, and let's say I want to grab the chords of myself again and do an interval of 5 seconds. And there you go, it shows up dynamically in the chat log. But again, if I switch over to my alt account, the broadcasts have showed up, but the grab chord timer did not show up, which is exactly what we want. Now if I switch back over to my alt account here, and I want this grab timer to stop, all I have to do is /stop grabbing chords. And there you go, you can see that it stopped. So the very last thing that you can do with this plugin is toggle whether or not the Y coordinate shows up. And the benefit to this is if you want to get the general location of someone but not necessarily their height value. And so the way that I do that is /cg toggle Y, and you can see that I got a chat message saying that the Y coordinate is now hidden. So if I do any of the grab coordinate commands now, so let's say I just do /grab chords, you can see that the Y coordinate is now hidden. If I want to turn it back on, pretty simple, I just do /cg toggle Y again, and you can see that you get the message that it's visible again. So that's essentially the basics of the CoordGrabber plugin. If you want to learn more about it or get a download, I'll leave some links in the description.